Two, one. Yes, here we are. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Today is Monday, December 6th, 2022. I hope you guys had an outstanding weekend. I sure did. Before we get into it, I just got to say a couple of things. Well, my two teams won over the weekend. Yeah, let's talk about TCU Home Frogs. They won. They were in the playoffs. And then my Dallas Cowboys won. And they beat up on the Indianapolis Colts. But you don't want to know about that. You want to know what's going on in the cruise industry and cruise news. So I'm waiting for people to get on here. Hopefully they'll be on here in a couple of seconds. But we're going to get started with one of the top stories of the day. Well, for those of you who don't know, there was a accident in between Argentina and the continent of Antarctica. Apparently, a rogue wave hit a cruise ship, a Viking Nautilus. I mean, the Viking Polaris. Excuse me. So one of those mornings you would say you need to wake up. So, anyways, a rogue wave hit the Viking cruise ships when they were on their way back to Argentina. There was one deaf American, and then there were four people seriously injured on that cruise ship. Apparently, she was hit by the glass came in by the wave. The cruise ship has finally got into port a couple of days ago, and now the next cruise for that one has been canceled. So the rest of the people that were supposed to be on that cruise were flying safely back to where they came from, and basically the Viking company said we are sorry to hear with the news of the passenger, one of our passengers. Uh, we our thoughts and prayers were with the family. And, it's one of the things that happen, especially down there in Antarctica in Argentina, because there's some strange weather down there. And it's not. It's typical they have that kind of weather. But this is probably the first time in a long time that a wave hit a cruise ship. All right, let's see what else is going on in the news. News item number two. Well, everybody's talking about that guy that survived the overboard incident. And yes, it is an incident. So he is talking about little news media like ABC News. And he is telling the story about when he woke up, he was in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. Now, this guy, I don't know. I really don't know. His story just seems kind of iffy to me because he said at the beginning of the interview that he only had two drinks at the beginning of the day. And then he said he's doing a contest with the air guitar, and one of the prizes is alcohol beverage. Now, me as a professional alcoholic knows you need to know how much you've been drinking and when to say when. I just me. So the interviewer said, "Were you intoxicated?" I don't know. Uh, did you want to go to the bathroom? I don't know. How did you fall off the cruise ship? I don't know. So yeah, it just boggles my mind that like I said again, I said it before, it is a miracle that he survived the fall. He survived the ocean. He didn't get eaten up by jaws. He said a creature hit his leg. A creature. Now, hey, I don't know. Sometimes you gonna be like that. It's very interesting that that happened. And the odd thing is, this young man is gonna get paid. He's gonna get paid for his story. They got people. They got those crazy producers they're gonna say we gotta pay him such and such money and do get to buy the rights to his story, and we need to make ratings. On the other hand, I don't know. I am torn if he should make money. I don't know if he should be paying the Coast Guard for rescuing him. I don't know because we don't know the whole entire story about this issue. But I know for a fact anybody that's buying liquor on a cruise ship, there is a record of that. The sign and seal card will show how many liquor, how many drinks he had that day of the incident. So he's keeping quiet. He said he doesn't don't know or doesn't remember. So it's one of those days and you say, "Oh man, I don't know what to do." Well, anyway, so let's get back to the question of the day. The question of the day is: would you or would you not go on a cruise ship Thanksgiving or New Year's Eve? Now, those of you who want to know, here's the thing: this year it's gonna be a little bit more joyful because you don't have to wear a mask. Uh, you don't have to have the vaccine card. You don't have to have the test results. So it's gonna be a lot more people having a lot more fun. Now, my friends Island Time and Coach Cruz are going to New Year's Eve sail on the Carnival Breeze for New Year's Eve. I wish I could go. I'm seriously thinking about putting like a PayPal account and asking for donations to get on that cruise because you can find it. You can do a last minute cruise. If I did a last minute cruise and I had the money, I'll be on that cruise ship regardless. All right, so what else is going on in the news of cruising? Record amounts of people booking cruise ships. Carnival had a record on November for the celebration and the Jubilee. Royal Caribbean has a record amount of cruising for the Allure of the Seas and the Icon of the Seas. Excuse me. So basically, what is going on with the Icon of the Seas? It should be out in the ending of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. Now, there's big rumors going around that it will be in Miami or will be in Galveston. As of right now, it's just saying it looks like it's just going to sail throughout Miami. It might change to Galveston. We don't know. But the hint, the Icon of the Sea is coming to Galveston because they got that new Royal Caribbean terminal, cruise terminal. It looks awesome. It's basically the energy supply is whole, all of it is solar. So that is another, and it's a new cruise terminal. And well, they got the Allure of the Seas there. Oh, we got somebody come on here. There he is, the man with the plan. We got one, Charlotte Adventure. What up,
Hey
my
Z,
brother?
how's it going?
It's going
Doing
great,
okay?
man. Uh,
Good, good.
my Cowboys won, so I'm so happy.
Hey, my Lions won. I'm happy.
Yeah, we all happy because it's a great football Saturday and Sunday in December. And my TCU Horned Frogs are gonna be in the playoffs, baby.
Well, they won't be in there long because Michigan's going to knock them out.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Yeah,
are a Wolverine person.
the TCU, they had a good run, but it's over.
So I guess yeah. Well, you be up to date with the news and everything. What's going on with that guy?
Yeah.
Did you ever see you? Yeah,
Did I ever
I can
what?
feel your tone of voice. You say you don't believe something. But
No, I mean, again, he's not
I
saying
don't
anything.
believe some of this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he's not saying anything, so we don't know. So um,
Well, basically, he said on
I
the
wasn't
interview
there,
that he
so I
had.
don't know.
Yeah, but what he said on the interview just puzzles the fire because in the beginning he said he only had two drinks to start the day. That's what he could remember.
Yeah.
Then he said he was doing a contest with the air guitar and won drinks like that. Now,
Right.
here's
Hey,
the thing.
Jennifer.
Jennifer,
Hey, Jennifer.
I need to talk to her in a minute. But what I'm saying is, on Carnival ship, know how much you've been drinking. So there is a record of what he's been drinking on a Sun and Steel card, and it's on their system how much he drinks.
Well, I mean,
So
there's
it'll
ways.
be very, huh?
There's ways around that. But again, he's probably talked to an attorney, and if he's thinking about a lawsuit, he doesn't want to say anything because he doesn't want to say he's been drinking. He doesn't want to say he had a lot to drink. He just you don't remember. You can't badger somebody if you don't remember. So we'll see.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo.
Eddie,
Hey, Eddie.
what up? What up?
What's up, Bill? Mr. Z, how you all doing?
Oh, you're
Good.
early. It's impressive you've been early. No, we're just talking about that guy that went overboard. You know, as far as that,
Right.
I am a professional alcoholic. I am a professional alcoholic. I know when to say when, and I know all my surroundings and stuff like that. It's just
Yeah.
confusing.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, yeah. So it's just confusing that he remembers some things, but he won't remember the main event, the parts of the main event, and I mean, he was in the water for 21 hours, and then he said a creature touched his leg. A creature,
Mermaid, a mermaid.
Well,
a mermaid, a girlfriend,
Yeah.
something like that. And my theory is it's very, very hard to fall off a cruise ship. Very hard, very hard. And there are cameras.
Well, people
everywhere.
sometimes do some stupid stuff, you know?
They do. But again, if he admits to doing something stupid, there's no lawsuit. So
Yeah.
he says he
Right.
doesn't remember, and all of a sudden let's blame Carnival somehow. But
Yeah.
again, he has a lot of explaining to do,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
and that selective memory just doesn't help.
Yeah,
Mhm.
none at all.
And basically, he's gonna get paid.
He-
Ain't gonna be
I don't know about that one.
I think he'll get paid. I think he'll turn his wife away from the story, and there ain't gonna be some people
Well,
out there.
the news,
Yeah, I
the news
think
already
some
paid him. You paid him, an amount for.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
For the
But
story,
ships,
yeah.
yeah, he ain't getting Carnival no more.
No, he.
Well, she asked him the question. He said, "Are you willing to go back on the?" He said, "Yes."
Well, that's what he says.
What? Right. He had a good time.
Oh yeah.
So
I
yeah.
can't remember. I'm just saying. It's
Well,
just
no, he
very
remembers.
odd.
He remembers everything except for how he fell off.
Yeah. How
No, he
convenient.
doesn't remember. He doesn't remember telling his sister he's going to the bathroom either.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, and this is a sponsor of the Z Show Cruise Fund right here. Real sponsor. I'm just waiting for somebody. I put my email address in there. Hey guys, I'm Fireball. If you want to sponsor me, but that's good. So I saw your video on Strong Adventures. The breakfast brunch, sea day brunch,
oh yeah.
and that looked good. And
I noticed it in my videos. I always say I'll let you know how it is, and I never do. But it really was good. That was that diamond luncheon, and
Yeah.
it was good. It was delicious.
You like my comment when I put down there?
Yeah, I did.
Well, Eddie, if you need to watch that video, it's I liked it a lot. It was interesting, you know. And did you take care of that situation with the copyright yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing to take care of. It's just going to sit there for a little bit, and then I'll
they
delete
said
the audio.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's a way you can review it and say.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, I don't want to say I know I was wrong, but I knew there was a lot of music there, and I just wanted to get the full experience of the Cell-A-Way party, and like editing out the music at the Cell-A-Way party is not going to, you just. Again, I just can't get. I'm not monetized, so I can't get paid for that video. So I'm aware of that, and I'm not worried about it.
Well, yeah. I understand, man. That's why.
Now, Bill. Now that you say that,
go ahead.
I'm not monetized either. All I have is like 400 hours of viewing time, so I'm kind of way behind. I am at 630 subscribers right now, so my subscribers are moving up, but not the hours. But I noticed yesterday that as I'm playing some of my own videos, I got commercials in between. I'm like, wait a minute, why would I be having commercials in between when I'm not getting anything? So
no, you're not.
You probably need to go to your YouTube settings and change that. There's a way that says, do you want advertisers on your videos? You could change that and say no. There's a way you can do that.
I'm not gonna mess with it yet. So
yeah,
just letting it happen.
There's a way you can do that.
Also. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking to you guys. I'm editing one here too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's a way you can do that. It's legit, But it's that's why I'm very careful to my old videos on there, because my old videos of my old cruise has a lot of music. I was just trying it out to see how it was.
Yeah,
it was the first YouTube channels, so to do it, I just haven't done any research. Well, basically, it's the alcohol fault. Sometimes you go ahead. Sometimes you want to try to do something and say, "Hey, what am I doing? What am I doing?" That.
Ocean, hey.
So, Eddie, what is your next cruise date?
My next cruise date is January 29, 2023.
Mine is December 10th.
Oh yeah, guess who's here? Okay,
4 more days to go, sir.
Guess who's here? Ocean to ocean.
Ocean to ocean.
Hey, ocean. If you want to join the party and hear the stories about the Carnival Vista, I want to hear the stories about the Carnival Vista. You had some fun over there on that cruise ship. But
I'm going to. If you're talking to me, I'm going to Horizon.
Yes. Now, is that the one that's in Miami?
Miami, yes.
Yeah.
Hometown. From now, I was raised in North Miami Beach.
Nice.
About an hour
Oh
north.
yes.
Still got a bunch of friends and family down there.
Yeah.
Oh, guess who's coming in? See here. There he is. Ocean.
Yo.
Hey, Bruce is in the house.
What's going on, guys?
Welcome back to the crazy fun time hour, man. Mr. Z.
Yeah. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
I am still trying to recuperate.
I bet.
All right.
But it was such a fun time, and our next one is in April, and cannot wait.
As long as you enjoyed it, hey, paying after the whole cruise is not a big deal.
Yeah, it was such a good time. I am just we were not ready to come back. I'm gonna tell you that.
I could imagine.
No, because you were just on one.
Yeah, you can never get enough.
Can never get enough. So.
So, did you take care of my
14 days, and after 14 days, I was ready to come home. I was ready to hit land.
Yeah. No. I mean, I say that until I hit land, then I'm looking up another cruise.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we booked while we were on the cruise.
Well,
yeah.
I did that.
So.
over
Yeah.
there.
Now with
Yeah.
Carnival though, we booked our first Princess
Really good
cruise.
to do it.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I've never been on Princess. I hear good things
Ooh.
about it.
I haven't either. And I asked my wife, I didn't tell her, I asked her, if we could get one of the higher VIP levels with one of the cruise lines. And since it was Carnival, I wanted us to hit platinum, and we're going to hit platinum on our April cruise.
Okay,
And
nice.
so we are, I got the notification day from Carnival. We have 3 cruise days and we hit platinum. So
Sweet.
we're excited. Yeah.
Oh
We are,
wow! So
I believe we are
that's
platinum
awesome.
with.
Well, Jennifer asked me a question. Jennifer asked me a question yesterday. She said she put out a short, and where she did it, she didn't set it up, I think, the wrong way, and it's not letting people comment on it. So here's the thing, Jennifer. When you go make your video, go to YouTube, you go to the short feature, it'll show you what people you want to see. Do you want adults to see it? You want or whatever. You go to the bottom, it'll say you want to change it and let people comment on your short. You hit yes, and then it'll go ahead and uh, yeah, so if you want to talk to me about that, I can set it up for you. It's no problem. But she get ready to go on the cruise January 28th. Woohoo! Now she lives in Texas. Jennifer, I'm I'm ready. I'm so ready to go on another cruise. Now my question to the channel: would you or would you not go on a cruise on Christmas or New Year's Eve?
I have.
I
This
just got
way
off one
everybody knows.
Thanksgiving.
I've cruised during Christmas. We were actually on the ship Christmas Day.
Yeah. I did in 2018
Now the
to
reason I asked that,
2019 out of New York. We went down
okay,
to
cool.
where did we go? We left New York. We hit Port Canaveral, Miami. Went to Disney Springs. Then from there, we went someplace else. The Bahamas. Great Stirrup Cay, the Bahamas, and then straight back to New York. And it was great, man. Still, I got a video of my wife doing
Oh wow.
one dancing there that I will never forget. Then the following year, we went on a
Okay, cool.
January cruise. We
Yeah,
in the
hey,
Bliss. Yes, see,
all
go ahead.
right, cool. Impart Nation is here. What's up, man? If you're gonna join the party, we're just talking about some cruises for like Christmas and New Year's. If you would like to go and stuff like that. So the reason why I asked that question is that this will be the first time in almost 3 years that you don't have to wear a mask, you don't have to be vaccinated. So it's gonna be a lot more fun this time, and there's a lot of people booking cruises just for that, because a lot of the cruises it's record breaking. Uh, I say Carnival they got a new record for booking, basically for the celebration and jubilee, and Royal Caribbean has been getting a lot of records last month because of the Lure of the Seas and the Icon of the Seas. But yeah, they're trying to make up the money they lost over the past couple of years. Um, so my next question is for all adventures, brother man. I heard rumors that some cruise ships on Harbor are trying to cut down the sea day front. Have you
Say it one more
heard
time.
anything about that?
Say that again.
On cruise Harbor cruises, they're trying to cut down on the sea day brunch now. Like They're trying to cut it down. That's what
I think they cut down the
I don't know if
hours.
it's a rumor or not.
They
I
cut
didn't.
they cut down the hours, but we really didn't see a difference in the options.
Yeah, no. I think it used to
We
go
were
to like
just
1 and now it goes to 12 maybe.
It does. It goes from 8:30 in the morning to 12 instead of till 1.
Oh, okay. So you
I
think
haven't noticed
because
any
of
difference. The crowds are about the
Japanese-
same.
Yeah, I didn't on the Vista we were just on. I did not notice a difference in any of the options. It seemed to be about the same amount of options.
Okay, cool. Just had to get that out. You know, hey, did you go into the specialty dining on the Vista?
Be right back, guys.
Okay.
No, we didn't do
Okay.
any specialty dining this time.
Oh,
We have in the
yeah, go ahead.
past.
Yeah, normally I don't do any
You
kind
know,
of specialty dining or
I
dining.
love 555 Steakhouse. Well, I love the 555 Steakhouse in Vista because they make some incredible steaks. That 8-ounce steak. Oh man, that steak
They
it
do.
tastes like butter. It's so nice and tender. Mm. Well,
Yeah,
it puts some hair on my back.
I've had the in the steakhouse.
But
My Cindy, she's
other
had the salmon, but I had the filet mignon, which was really good.
Yeah,
Steakhouse,
it's
I
the
enjoy it
way,
when I go.
it tastes good. Mhm.
I enjoy it when I go, but being
So,
a solo traveler,
ooh, I was going
I
to
don't
ask
go a
you. Now, on certain Carnival cruises, if you go to the main dining area, they have a specialty item on there. You can get the steak. It'll cost you a little bit more money, but you can get the steak. And I did that sometimes, but I like to gamble. So let's just say
They
when I won
so-
a big amount of the night before,
on the Vista, you could get a steak at no additional charge. What was the additional charge? Is if you did the surf and turf. That was an additional charge, but you could get
Yeah,
a steak.
well,
They had a steak on the
Right.
on the main menu,
yeah, on Carnival
which was
ships,
pretty good. I've had it.
Carnival ships,
Yeah,
they
they have
offer a
the
steak option.
yeah, but they have
Which it's not the best cut of meat,
Yeah.
but it's a
you
This
have
is
to
true.
pay extra for that. I don't mind for that. Yeah, it because if I was feeling good too because I had my little where's my baby? I had my little drinky on the side, and it's happy hour somewhere.
One thing that can definitely tell that we are back to normal is the fact that the Vista was packed.
yes.
It was at 100% capacity, and now you could tell that because the buffet lines. That it
Mhm.
was back to the way that it was prior to the pandemic. It was crazy. But the good thing about it, they were running both buffets, or actually you would consider 4 because they were running on both ends of the Lido, and so
Mhm.
it wasn't too bad. But it
Yeah.
definitely was packed than last year. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing that
Yeah,
I've noticed.
when I was on the Vista, yeah, but I see the night before, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna eat the buffet, and I'll get up at like. Now, if you love food like I do, I'll get up and wait in line for the buffet, and then the same thing with the main dining area. I'll wait. I'll wait in line. I don't care. As long as I get something to eat, and then
Well, talking about
order me a
waiting in
big
line,
portion, I guess.
I just put an episode on my cruise chatter stuff. at NCL is going to be selective ships charging a $4.95 fee for breakfast now for a room service. So if you order room service, you're gonna get charged that
Oh
amount now.
yeah,
So it's only on some ships
yeah.
are testing it out. It's not cruise line, fleet wide yet, but it might be happening. Also, Princess is increasing the gratuities and the Wi-Fi charge. They're going up for Princess.
Yeah, seems like everything's going up in price nowadays.
Well, they said
Yeah.
well, it's going up because it's like cruise lines are like around 90%, and now they're going to try to make some money because when they were shut down, some of those cruise ships were in big, and now they're trying to make it up. So, but as far as you want to go on a cruise, you go find those last minute deals. But it started. I think I'm afraid that next year the price is going to be going up. But there'll be a lot more people who want to go on a cruise, especially in 2023 and 2024, because you're going to have the new ships coming out. You're going to have the Jubilee. You're going to have on, and a lot of people are selling out. So, you know what? I put a PayPal account on my PayPal account on my channel, and I'm just gonna ask for the Z Show Cruise Fund Foundation. Just to put it out there and see what happens. You never know. You never know, man. So Eddie, do you have, how many subscribers do you have on your channel?
Right up out of this morning, I will tell you that I'm around 630.
Nice.
I've been hanging around a lot of Filipino channels, and I've been getting subscribers like crazy.
Good.
Very cool.
Salamar and all that stuff. I'm getting the language with them, and before you know it, like every morning I deal with some of them. At night I deal with a few more, and I've been getting like 5 to 10 subscribers per time. So hey, I'm not complaining.
We got to get your watch hours up.
Yes, unfortunately, yeah. They all check out my videos, but they go to the shorts, and they do quick.
Right. I hate that.
Yeah. So I gotta get
like the thing here, about shorts. Like the shorts are basically, I got most of my new subscribers to my shorts because I'll just show my pictures of my cruise and put it in music that it's not copyright, and I got subscribers doing that. But I am going back to the old school, just 10 to 15 minute videos. I'm trying to get some more of that. And Eddie, your channel is different because you have more than one topic on that channel. Is that correct?
Yes, that's why I call it studios instead of set to just one item.
A cruise channel.
I'm supposed to be doing drawing and art, not cruising.
That's what I have my.
That's my whole thing. That's how I started and got involved in this.
So you're doing good. Brother man, how many subscribers do you have so far?
As of this morning, I think 375.
On
about 2,000 watch hours.
Well, yeah. So we're the big timer over here, Ocean. How many do you have? I know you got.
Right now we are at about 1,567. I think last time I looked.
Sweet.
That is.
What really hit me because we were at about we were at about 800 subscribers, 850, something like that, before we went on our Alaska cruise, and for whatever reason, that those vlogs from our Alaska cruise just took off.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, most of our Alaska cruise vlogs have over
And then you just
2,000 views apiece. So
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping that after this
yeah.
cruise in
And
January
then-
that I'll start picking up hours.
yeah.
Definitely, because I'll
We did.
be more involved with the ship,
Well, the
and
thing
even though
is-
it's a breakaway, but there's gonna be so many bloggers there. I'm gonna have so many topics and stuff, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but you know, even though there's going to be a lot of vloggers on there, everyone likes to see the different people's perspectives. So you
Yes.
still should do pretty
Yeah.
good.
yeah, because
Mhm. Definitely.
different creators do it in a different way to do their
Yeah.
live stream. It'd be interesting to know which ones are different, and then you can compare it with your channel and say, hey, they guys are doing this. Maybe I should try a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's what I try to do. So when I
Yeah.
went on launch, when I went to Brother Man's live broadcast, you still haven't sent me that list yet, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
Where's
list
my
of the
list?
content creators you met on that. I know you're a big Michigan guy. I understand that. TCU is going to win.
Yeah. Good luck with that one. Good luck.
I think that the Pete. We might have to put a wager on that game pretty soon. But yeah, so my Cowboys, butt whipping,
Oh, Cowboys. Yeah.
butt whipping. Just say. Yeah. Oh, Eddie, come on now.
I'm not a Dallas
Who's your
fan.
team? I ask you that.
New York Giants, baby.
I mean, what your Giants?
Yeah, New York Giants.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
no biggie.
I just say. I think the best of the month will be the Cowboys versus the Eagles. Will be here and I might have to go to that.
I don't know. I sometimes the Cowboys tend to.
I don't wait.
Know what I mean?
Well, if we get what's his face, the free agent, Bacon Jr. Now, if we get him,
Who, Bacon Jr. Who?
that offense, the defense is incredible. The defense is awesome, man. Now, my next question is, have you been on a cruise to watch the Super Bowl?
No.
Any of you guys?
I have one time. Carnival, I don't remember. It was years ago. And Carnival, put it in the theater on a big screen, passed out hot dogs to everybody and popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it a little party. It was nice seeing all the jerseys from everybody around.
I cruised back in the 80s and 90s. I used to cruise with Carnival out of Fort Lauderdale. And from what I recall, I know I met Buddy Ryan. And maybe there was a Super Bowl somewhere down the line or something. But other than that, back on those days, I used to be like Mr. Z. A lot of this. So half of my life, the 80s and 90s, I don't recall at all. It's all a black chapter, So maybe I was in one of those, maybe I was not.
Oh yeah, well.
I used to do like 20 cruises a year back on those days. So no, since I got married, I've been to only 2 cruises so far, and we had 2 canceled during the pandemic, and one last April.
Mm-hmm.
Now our next one is in January, and then we have one for January 24 out of Galveston. So we'll see.
Yeah. So, Ocean, what was your experience? What is your experience getting on board the ship and leaving the ship? Was it easy to do that?
The embarkation went really, really smooth. I think it took us from the time that we started the process and got in line. It took us about 15 minutes, and we were on the ship. That went really quick.
Nice.
The embarkation was a cluster. The embarkation, because we when we got into Galveston on Saturday, it was foggy, and so we ended up docking about an hour and a half late. And they had us all staged, but it did not seem like any of the crew members knew what was going on. They didn't know where to direct people. It was a cluster.
Wow.
It was not good getting off the ship. The embarkation.
Happened to me. Yeah. Well, yeah, that happens all the time on the Carmel Vista. And the reason I asked you that because I know you were flying, and a lot of people want to do the early flight. I knew for a minute I was not going to do an early flight because this could happen.
Yeah,
We
and we normally catch a flight after 1, but I pushed our luck, and I made it for noon, and we missed our flight. So, and it didn't help. It didn't help that the shuttle. It didn't help that the shuttle person, and it's not her fault, but she was new, and it was only her second day, and she didn't know where the terminals were or where to park at Houston. So we went around the airport like twice before she realized where to drop us off. So
wow. And this was,
but it wasn't her fault. I mean, the company should not have let her go do it on her own. Only her second day, so it's not her fault.
Yeah, usually guys have like a chaperone showing the new drivers where to go, what to do. Apparently, they didn't do that. Were you at Bush, or were you at Intercontinental Airport?
George Bush Intercontinental Airport.
Wow, that's very unusual for them to do that. They must have been very, very short-handed.
Yeah.
And when I did it on mine, they put us into like a room, and they said, "Yeah, we're gonna be delayed for a while." So as soon as I heard delay, I called Southwest Airlines and said, "Hey, I'm not gonna make it to my flight. I'm gonna go to a later flight." And they said, "Yeah, that's no problem." They didn't charge me. Did they charge you for your other flight?
No.
Okay,
Delta, I'll tell you, I was very impressed with Delta this whole trip. We flew with Delta out, and we flew with Delta to Dallas, and then we flew with Delta coming from Houston back to Seattle. And Delta was fabulous because the day that we left, which was on Thanksgiving, we got to the airport in plenty of time and everything, but we got fog. And the airlines, we got delayed by 2 hours, which made us miss our connecting flight in Salt Lake City. And Delta, they gave us food vouchers for dinner and breakfast the next morning. They also gave us the airline discount for the hotel, so they saved us over $70 just on the hotel.
Wow.
And they didn't have to do any of it because it was weather related, which is out of their control. And it says right on the contract, if it's weather related out of their control, they don't have to do anything. So I was impressed with them with that. And then they got us on the next flight, which was the next morning out of Salt Lake City, flew into DFW, and then coming back, the same thing. We missed the flight because we docked late with the cruise line. When we got to the airport, we went straight to the ticket agent, and they were fabulous. They got us on the next flight out, which was in a couple hours. So we didn't have a ton of layover in Houston. And we flew into LAX, and then we only had about an hour layover in LAX, and then we flew up to Seattle. So it was not bad with that. Delta was absolutely fabulous. I have no complaints with them at all.
or you got very lucky and you got very generous with that because some airlines it said you're out of luck. You gotta wait. Uh, so when I did mine with Southwest, it didn't charge me anything, you know. So and I was the night before we were supposed to go to Galveston. I was thinking about doing a back-to-back cruise. Ray said, "Go ahead and do the back-to-back. You're there. Just go ahead and get off and do it back-to-back, and just go back on." And I was just like seconds away to make that decision, and then I said, "Well." I was gonna do it, but I didn't do it. I should have done it, but I had so much fun. Like I said, you never know what happened on your next cruise on that same day. But yeah, it's you got very lucky because it was Thanksgiving travel day. That's one of the busiest times of the year to travel by plane. You got very very lucky with that. Um, the when you got down to Houston, what hotel did you stay? Did you stay in? I think.
Oh, we didn't have to stay in a hotel in Houston. Um, Flying back, so flying out, we went to Salt Lake City, then DFW. So we had to stay in a hotel in Salt Lake City overnight, and then got a DFW the next morning. Coming back, we just had a couple hour layover to wait in Houston for the next one, so we didn't stay in Houston.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I got severe case of brain damage. It's been one of those weekends you've been saying, "Yes, where's my bottle?" But yeah, so my main question for Ocean to Ocean: did you go to Buc-ee's, and how much did you
We
spend?
did. We went to two Buc-ee's. We went in the one in, what was it, Warrenton or something like that, or Warden, I can't remember the name. And then we stopped at the Buc-ee's in Texas City, and we
Wow.
we just got their sandwiches and stuff, and of course we got the kolaches, and it was good.
My last work
I would recommend
a store
everybody.
that I remodeled was in Texas City back in 2020
Yeah,
before
so
the pandemic, and then
so
once
anybody
I got
on the
home,
chat,
everybody
if
got laid
you
off.
wow, that must. Well, those of you on the chat, if you live in the state of Texas or you're coming down driving or flying, you must stop at a Buc-ee's for Dallas or Texas City. You will not regret stopping there because Buc-ee's is just like the biggest convenience in the world. You can find everything. The last time I was on there, and this is a good thing. When I was in Houston and I went to my hotel in Texas City, my friend I call him my friend because he was an Uber driver. And basically he said, "Hey, you go to Buc-ee's?" I said, "Yeah, I won't charge you." I said, "Okay, cool, bet." I went to Buc-ee's for about 30 minutes, but they not a month. That I bought my alcohol too. I bought straight up ice, got back on and went to my hotel. Buc-ee's is the place to be. Do that. Um, as far as I can say, Butterman, since me and you are solo cruisers, I am seriously thinking about. I'm on the edge of buying a cruise in a couple of weeks. It's the Carnival Breeze, and it's the one with Island Time is on and Coach Cruise. I'm on the edge. I'm like about 30 seconds away from buying that cruise. Now, the last minute deals, I got to talk to Derek about that. But hey, have you that last minute a good deal when you were on a cruise, or did you wait months to book your cruise? That's for anybody.
Well, I mean, again, I just go whenever I get a
Okay,
good deal.
I'm not that lucky.
Yeah,
So you
I always
basically
plan out.
go ahead, Eddie.
Because of
Sorry.
where we live right now, we can't do last minute ones with flights and everything. It's a little tough.
Yeah.
But eventually I want to be able to do that because there are some heck of a deals for last minute.
Yeah.
If you want to do what they call pack and go. There's some heck of a deals out there.
Especially that you're a travel agent. You get to see them first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I work. I just retired. I had worked part-time for Delta Airlines.
Yes.
Thank you for the kind words for Delta.
Oh, absolutely.
But it gives me the flight benefits.
Oh, okay, cool.
So when I see a good deal, it's like,
Mhm.
okay, well, I can make it. I don't have to worry about the flights.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, I try to book the earliest flight. And if I make it, I make it. But if I don't, it doesn't cost me anything to change it to go to another flight. It's just, I fly standby. So, I'm retired. I have the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
Main,
so we could.
main headquarters
I mean,
for Delta
he
here
got-
in
Brother man, he got
Atlanta.
the greatest deals on it.
See, if you
Yeah,
do half the
Brother Man
deals I
gets
got,
good deals on it. I mean,
I don't talk about the deals a lot because it's just when you start talking about deals
I mean-
and people pay full price,
Yeah.
people get upset. But
Yeah.
like working for the travel industry, there's a couple of websites that you can
Well-
go to, perks.com. And what cruise ships do a lot of times is give access to the travel industry and people because they can travel at last minute, no problem. They give them deals. I mean, I've had free cruises, $25 cruises, and all kind of stuff. And because I don't pay for the flights, it really doesn't cost me anything.
Right. Or you could go to oceancruise.com. Then he's doing his too, and he
Yeah.
can find a good deal with you. I'm just putting that out there. Yeah. Try to get him some
Thank you.
business.
Absolutely. Thank you,
But
Z.
it's
Yeah.
funny that. Oh, no problem, man. Now, my question to Ocean, that which one do you prefer? Do you prefer Guy's Burgers or their pizza?
Oh man. Well, I had them both on the cruise. I still have to go with Guys. I love Guys Burgers. I did not have that many this time. I only had it a couple times. But we love their pizza. We got pizza for lunch and dinner a couple times. So their pizza's really, really good. So, but I do like Guys Burgers.
Yeah. I'm also a Guy's Burgers, but I was a pizza like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm always because that's the only day that's open. I did the pizza thing, and then I go to the deli that had the tuna melt. Oh man, I get 2 of those. The tuna melt on the delis, man. Because they put butter on the toast and then they grill it and they put it in the oven. Oh man, that stuff makes me hungry. But anyway, so the thing is that out of 1 to 5, what do you think about the Carnival Vista in general? The service, the food, the entertainment, the fun. What this? How many stars do you give it?
For their well, you talk overall, I give Carnival Vista about a 4.5. They were understaffed when it came to some of their stuff, so the service was kind of slow. They were I know with when you order a drink, it took a while for it to get to you, and the housekeeping was a little bit slow, but it was because they were understaffed. I don't think it was much their fault. I think Carnival, as in all the cruise lines, are still having an issue with visas and getting all the people back to work.
Yeah.
So, and I know they'll get that fixed out, but we love the Carnival Vista, and for the overall, the staff, the entertainment, everything was great. Cruise director was great, and yeah, we had a great time. Have no complaints about about the ship itself.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, we
Pretty
had a ship.
cool.
I mean,
Brother man. Carnival
it was our
celebration.
third time. What's that?
Oh, I thought you were done. I'm sorry. Did you?
No, I'm done.
So
Yeah,
you get like
go
a
ahead.
4 out of 5, which is good.
Yep.
Okay, brother man. Carnival celebration. Same question.
4.5, 5. I mean, it was a nice ship for Carnival. It was a again.
Brother,
I like the ship. They do have a staffing problem. I didn't think that was going to be a problem with Celebration, but some of the restaurants, restaurants were low on staff, so the service was slow. So you when you watch the videos, you'll see people complaining about and it's a new ship and they're trying to teach the staff. So maybe they had a half an hour wait, and they didn't like that. For me, again, I'm not in a rush generally, so if I have to wait a little bit longer, I don't mind. I did talk to my cabin steward. They changed their schedule. It used to be they would come in the morning or come in the evening. Well, I was talking to my cabin steward on the celebration. I don't know if it's fleet wide or not, but they work from 8 to 8 now, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. with no break, no lunch. So they work a 12-hour day and they're always on the floor.
Yeah.
With the Vista,
Yeah.
ours was they gave us an option on for either early morning or late morning, and our cabin steward worked from 8 in the morning till 1. That was his schedule.
But usually they work like from 8 to 1, and then they come back from like 6 to 9 or something. They used to have an evening, but they're changing it up a little bit. Which I don't mind, because by me being a solo cruiser, if I'm on a 7-day cruise, if he comes by 3 times, that's more than what I need. I don't really need it. I don't need somebody to straighten up my bed every day and the animals. But yeah, no, he said they work from 8 to 8 every day. I mean, that's 12 hours a day, 7 days. That's a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. So basically, brother man, I got a question for you, and you got a choice of 3: Shack Chicken, Guy's Burgers, or the pizza.
Well, you can scratch the pizza. I'm not a big fan of Carnival's pizza. Years ago, I used to, but the last 5-6 years, I haven't been a big fan of the pizza. I'm going into Shack's Big Chicken. It could be because, guys, I've had it so much. I just don't go anymore. When I was on a celebration, I don't think I went there one time. There's so much other food that they had, and it was good. Shack's Big Chicken, I think I went there once, maybe twice. But and a Guy's Burger, I'm not. It's a good burger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to do Guy's Burger almost every day, and it's just too much. I love the burger, but there's so many food options that I got my lobster roll from the Seafood Shack, which was so good.
Mm-hmm. No, like you said, there's a lot of options when it comes to food and everything. And basically, I'm not on a routine schedule. When I wake up, I'll go eat the dine-in for breakfast or lunch. And then if I get still hungry at the buffet, and then like in the middle of the afternoon, I'll do a Guy's Burger before they close. And I'll get 2 of them because they close. Some Guy's Burgers close like 6 o'clock. So I got okay, I'm over here at the bar. I need to go get breakfast before they close. That's the way But what do you think about the Sky Bar? You get a chance to go to the Sky Bar? And what do you think about the bars on the Villa as far as service.
Who are you talking to?
Ocean.
So what was your question?
Ocean. I'm talking to you, brother, man.
What was your question?
On your the bar, what was the best bar for you?
Tides
What was
Bar?
the best bar you went to on the Vista?
We spent a lot of time by the Tides pool and the Tides
Is
bar.
that the one that? Mhm.
That's on the after the
Yeah,
ship.
so it's just what? The back. Yeah.
But
So
we
yeah, that's
we
a good.
love the
I
Alchemy
have
too.
a video
So.
on that one on the Tides bar. So what was the band? Can't remember. What was the band playing? Get on board the ship. That bar. It's a section with all. I mean,
I'm sorry, they're doing a. I didn't hear what you said.
I mean,
they're doing a
there's like-
tsunami test out here, so I was like freaked out because normally it's on Tuesdays, not Mondays. So I'm like,
what?
do we have a tsunami coming our way? But we don't. So
Get
it's
out of
okay.
there!
Oh, okay.
But anyways, what was your question, Z?
Yeah, I want to see it. Put your camera out there. I said, I forgot to really ask you. Oh, what was your favorite drink on your Tides bar? What was your favorite drink at the Tides bar?
So I would say the Miami Vice. I have fallen in love with that drink.
I show.
So
I did the first
But
But I will
on
tell
my
you
first
what.
cruise or whatever.
But
yeah,
I love-
fell
I
in
used to
love
love
with
that
that
drink.
drink. Yeah.
now, if I start drinking that, I would think about the TV show. We're old
And then
enough
you were
to
asking about
when Miami
bars.
Vice
We
come
also
on
went
it,
to the Havana bar, and service there was pretty good. That was a good bar too.
Yeah, it is. See, Carnival has some good bars.
Yeah,
Alchemy
they
Yeah.
Bar, Tides Bar,
Yep.
Havana Bar if you can get it, and then on like
Yep.
the XL classes,
Uh-huh.
it's called on Celebration. You have Latitude and a Golden Jubilee, or on Mardi Gras it's Brass Magnolia and Fortune Teller Bar. And
Fortune teller, yeah,
they do them well. They do the bars well.
yeah, they do.
Yeah. Hey, before I continue, don't forget to hit that. I just looked at it. It says 0. Just gotta put that out there. But yeah, so you know the thing I loved about
I'm sure.
I'm showing
6, Z.
Yeah, I'm showing 6Z. So
well, I blame it on the alcohol.
Oh no. Sometimes the phones don't update.
yeah, the
sometimes-
phones update late. Yeah, but hey, I have got to go. I gotta help my son load our truck.
Bruce, it was great talking to you.
It's been great talking to you guys. You guys have a wonderful day, and remember, we'll be on live tomorrow night.
Bruce, it was awesome.
9 p.m. right Eastern.
Yep, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central,
and I'll
6
be
Pacific.
live.
All right.
I'll be live.
We'll
All
see
right.
you. We'll see you
I'll
then,
be live
Bruce.
at
All right.
6 o'clock. So if you want
We'll
to
see you
talk-
guys then. All right, out.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Yeah, we got. All right. So, yo, Bruce, man. You know what? Describe your channel and what are your goals for the rest of the year?
Well,
I mean,
I'm
what are your
hoping
goals?
my goal was
Honest.
600, and I hit it. So
Whoop, whoop.
hopefully, we could do 700 by the end of the year.
Woo!
I'm hoping to 1,000 hours, at least.
All right. Oh, okay. Guess what?
What do you got? A
Coming up.
promo break?
Hold on. Information.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh,
there he
hey,
is,
how's it
Andrew.
going?
How's it
All
going,
right.
Andrew?
600.
I'm good.
Good.
We're just celebrating Eddie's 600 subscribers.
That's awesome.
That
And you're
is.
gonna make the goal to 700.
What's up, brother, man?
I'm hoping that by the end of the
Yeah.
year to hit 700, but you
Good.
know, or close to it. My goal was 600, and I hit it 3 nights ago. So you know, I'm already 630. So you know, let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
congratulations.
thank you.
That's what
Working on it, you know. I'm squeezing
Brother,
some
man,
people.
Information Nation. What's up, man?
Nothing much.
What's going on, bro?
Nothing much. We hit 100. We're at 133.
Nice.
With around 41,000
Woohoo!
views, I think.
Nice.
And
Again, ton-
I've been
ton of
pushing out
viewers. That's great.
shorts.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Keep
bro.
keep pushing, you know.
Yeah.
Keep getting out there and keep pushing your name and all that good stuff, and
Yep.
you know, get involved with people. The more you get around this group here, the
Yeah.
better you get.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
I've been trying
Yeah.
to do the Vlogmas. I guess the Vlogmas challenge. It's it's getting a little tough trying to like
Every
find
day.
stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes
hey,
I make stuff up.
I know you like doing shorts.
Little secret.
But you like doing shorts. Make sure you put some videos out there because the shorts don't count the watch hours.
Yeah,
So when you get up close to 1,000, it's like, oh no,
That's
I don't
all
have the watch hours. So
yeah. I'm not.
But
I just
the thing is about
I just posted yesterday, and
The
I have
thing is
one. I'm
about
finished
shorts-
today.
good.
But the thing is about shorts is it's not. I think it's not the watch hours that that I want to get. I want to get more people watching and then subscribers because I get a lot more subscribers to do shorts
You do.
because it's like 30 seconds. I mean, 60 seconds or 15 seconds. I get more people watching other than people that are on like on your cruise channel creator.
Right.
Now, I saw your kid with Mr. Grinch. That was pretty cool. That was pretty short. But Jennifer was telling me you could not get comments on there. There's a way you could do that when you set up your shorts. They'll ask you if you allow people to watch it or comment. You can hit that. You put like all comments yes and stuff like that. So if you have any problems with that, just let me know. I'll just
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
strange.
that's what
It was like the only video, the only short that wouldn't allow comments. So I was thinking maybe I accidentally hit like
But you got
appropriate for kids. I'm not
yeah.
sure.
If I hit the kids section, yeah. If I hit the kids section, I did that a lot. I said, "Oh wait a minute, why am I not getting that?" Oh,
Yeah.
I put it on that one. But yeah,
I was doing that at the beginning too.
so we're just talking about So I was talking to these guys over here. Their next cruise experience. Just tell a brief summary what you want to do with your channel. What kind of format do you use your channel? Do you just do cruises or you do everything else? Go ahead.
Well, yeah. We like to just take out and do memories with our child. So, it could be from cruising, it could be from going to SeaWorld, could be from going to Disney or Universal. We're just making it fun. So like when she's older, she can look back and see like what we do. And I would hope,
I think
when
they keep losing. We lost him.
lost who?
Oh, there we go. You froze for a minute. Yeah, so basically your channel is for like traveling and a lot of people have been telling me when I started doing this, my other channel, especially for news and commentary, and then this one is just basically for cruising, hotels, flying, and cruise information, and this one is going like it's. I started mine in July. I'm happy. I went to. I hit 130 goal. I wanted to hit 500, but I don't think it's going to happen. But you never know. Uh, so yeah, keep on doing on the shorts. As far as you can do like a 15-second uh, video of your pictures or 60 seconds of your pictures of your cruise or whatever, and just say, "Hey, this is the title of me, family, whatever," and you get a lot of hits from different people on YouTube. Doesn't necessarily have to be cruising, but you'll get those hits, and you get a lot more subscribers, and then they'll look at your, "Hey, this guy's talking about cruising. I like cruising. I like traveling, and go ahead and do that." That's me. I'm just rambling. Oh, that's right. I think we talked about this before. Yeah, y'all getting ready to go on the Allure of the Seas, right? Uh,
Who?
Empire Nation. Sorry, I've been drinking all day.
No, actually, we're going on the Vista in January. January
Okay, yeah.
28th. Yeah.
So
And
yeah, Ocean just got off of that cruise ship, and
oh yeah, yeah. I think I heard him talk
yeah.
about that. Yeah. I'm excited. I've never been on the Vista, so I'm excited to see
Oh,
what it has to offer.
okay.
I
The
like that
best
class
thing
of
to
ship.
do when you get on, yeah, the best thing you do on the Vista, because I am a professional. I love that ship. When you get on board, don't forget to do that mustard drill. Most
Yeah,
importantly,
yeah,
do that mustard drill because they cannot leave until everybody does the mustard drill. So you get on the bar, you just, what's you need to try the fun punch, the rum fun punch. I think Jennifer will like that because it's fruity. Uh,
yeah.
that's
I think that's actually her go-to. I think that's her go-to drink. That's the one she
yeah.
enjoys the most.
And the basic thing is, so you got a good deal right there. You got the onboard credit. I think you got the $200 onboard credit for that one. And
I
I'm
think so.
sorry.
Yeah, I think so. I think we got I think we got the balcony. It was a good deal. We got a really good deal for it. So
Yeah. So basically, you did you get the casino deal or you get
yeah,
the
we
deal?
we strictly do the casino deals because it's the best deal
It
in
is.
my opinion.
It's tough.
Mm,
There's some
So
vlogger. They're doing like one in May 20th or something like that. I looked at the price of it. As a matter of fact, I think it's on a celebration. It was like an interior room was $800 or $900, and it's like, I need a casino deal. I can't.
Yeah, yeah,
I can't
yeah,
do that because I got to pay it twice, and that would
yeah.
hurt.
That's
yeah,
tough.
well, yeah. So yeah, but NCL has a couple of studio suites that you only have to pay one time, and that's probably gonna be my after the Vista. I will probably be going on the Norwegian Breakaway or the Norwegian Prima. So
Nice.
because they got the studio cabins, you only had to pay one time. I mean, all cruise ships should have that because it's. I think they're hating on people that single. I think they're hating on that. It's not fair. It's not right, and it is against the law. My opinion. Because there's a
Hey,
lot more see, no, the thing about being a solo cruiser is you have to pay double, and then you try to ask your friends if they want to go on a cruise and make all kinds of excuses, like my girlfriend won't let me or my wife won't let me go, or you'll hit an iceberg in the middle of the Caribbean. I mean, it's just stupid. So I realized and said, hey, I'm not gonna ask my friends because they're gonna say no. I'm gonna go on a cruise. If I spend a little bit more money, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have fun. That's just me. Now,
hey,
since you
Jennifer,
have not been, huh?
Oh, I said, Jennifer, that is a good deal. All three of you for 800. That's a good deal.
All three of you for 800. Wow. Did y'all get the Drake package?
No, I can't justify paying that much. I'm gonna be
No,
honest with
that's
you.
too much. It's
Yeah.
way too much.
It's too much. Like,
well,
if it was
well,
just
you
me,
know,
yeah, I'd probably
Get the
do
Drake
it,
package.
but no, because if
well, you
I don't
know,
know.
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, when they do when they charge per person like that, I don't know. It's just like, what if they don't want to drink? It's not really worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
And we never get the
could
Drake
talk.
package.
You could talk to them and say, "Hey, my wife." But you could talk to them and say, "Hey, my wife doesn't drink. She, and, you know, just make something up. My wife doesn't drink. She doesn't drink. Can I get a discount, or can I get a session? She had to get the bubble.
I've seen people.
But yeah,
I've seen people do that where like one of them don't drink and the other one does, and they said you have to speak to like the head of the bars or the hotel, whatever section.
yeah,
and they do it.
yeah.
Well, guys,
well, you gotta ask them.
I'm gonna be walking out.
Eddie, take care. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Right. See, thanks for having me. You guys take care.
No
Have a good
problem,
day.
Take care,
bro.
Eddie. Bye-bye.
You'll do the same.
Hey guys, don't forget to watch him. He's growing like crazy. All right, so anyways, now we can get to the nitty gritty stuff. Just saying. So basically, yeah, the Drake package for me, it's I buy it and I'll pay for everything before I get on board the ship, because when I get on board the ship, I'm on vacation. I don't have to worry about no bills unless I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in a hole when I get on board the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me. That's why I get the Drake package. I can pay it off before I get on board the ship. And then,
I
so now
just don't drink enough.
yeah, now they're letting people prepay for a bottle of liquor on a cruise ship on Carnival. You know that, right?
Yeah, I don't want to pay $130 for a bottle.
For a bottle of liquor. I mean, that's just crazy.
I will pay that just boom. I can have my room on the balcony. I could just sit back and chill out. I would do that all day, every day. That's just me. But since you have not been on the best place to go to Applebee Bar, that's the place to go. But if Jennifer, I was going to ask you this, Jennifer, I know you're listening, so plug your ears. But do you have a allowance for
an allowance?
Yes.
No. No, I mean,
so you can say, hey.
I'm better with I'm a little bit better with my money, so I kind of like no. I'm not trying to. There's a certain way to say it. I need to phrase it correctly. I'm very thought driven when it comes to spending. So I usually have a budget. I put a budget on myself for the cruises or wherever I go.
Right.
So just to remain in control, and I'm not mad that I'm out money. So if I'm gambling, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this much a day,
right,
and then that's it.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people don't understand that. When I go in there, go to I'm gonna say, I'm gonna spend this much money, and then I'm gonna leave. If I win, I'll take my money. If I lose, I'll get up and go do something else, and it works.
Jennifer said she needs the allowance.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's what.
she needs the allowance. I have to be like, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to put that last 100 in there? Are you sure?
Uh, yeah, because you might have to check on her. She probably want to go on the spa. If she might want to go on the spa while you're in the casino.
Her favorite spot's the casino. Don't let her lie to you.
Oh, okay. She's a player.
She's the one that
Okay,
gets the
cool.
good deals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
But,
Jennifer.
Jennifer, we're teasing. You know that. We're teasing.
Jennifer, I see you. I see you got a room on the Lido deck. I'm going to tell you, I had a room on the Lido deck, and every time I left the Lido deck, like the pool area or the food area, I would go to the elevator. And I'm standing there. I'm like, what floor do I have to go to? Oh, I'm on this floor every time. For whatever reason, I just always stopped at the elevator. Even though I was on the Lido deck, I always stopped at the elevator.
Oh, I'll probably do that too.
Every time. I mean, I'm like, am I that old? I'm sitting there, what floor do I have to go to? Oh, 9. Oh, I'm already here.
Yes.
But it's real convenient. You guys will like it. It's real convenient.
Yeah, I've never had a room on the Lido deck before.
Yeah, it's just real convenient.
I might gain some weight.
Well, yeah, you don't walk as much because I mean, you walk down the hall, you're right to where the food is. Mm-hmm. You're right to where the pools are. I mean, it's ideal.
Bars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. And then so I was going to ask you what you said. You've been on Carnival. I asked Spider-Man this too. If you had a choice, rate the Guys Burgers and the pizza. Which one do you like the best?
Oh, me?
Yes.
That's tough. I like food.
Oh yeah.
I think pizza for the convenience sake. I think it's easily accessible. But when we were on the Dream, every time I went up to Guys, there was hardly ever a line.
Wow.
But it might have been because I was going at like weird times. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I can't pick. That's hard.
Well, yeah, it's hard. It's when I was on the Vista, I had in my brain, okay, it goes like 6:00, and basically throughout the day, it depends what time you go to the burger place to see if there's a line or not. If there's a line, I'll go to the pizza place. If there's a line on that one, I go to the deli place. I just got to get food in my mouth before I start drinking. That's just me. But the kids that are you gonna bring your kids and let her go to the got the kids thing? They got kids club or something like that.
What is it called? I kept misnaming it. Yeah, Club Ocean.
Yeah,
we're gonna. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, my granddaughter loved it. She's 4.
Yeah,
she absolutely loved it. She couldn't wait to go back.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. They give you a phone too to keep track. Like, if something comes up, it's really cool.
So your cabin, did you get an indoor? Did you get a ocean view or a balcony?
We got a balcony.
All right. Well, we're losing something. Am I drunk?
I think your computer's freezing up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Did you hear me? I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead and say what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. We got the balcony.
Wow. Yeah. Balconies are so sweet, especially like in the mid-afternoon. It's nice and quiet. You just sit back and chill and just watch the waves and watch the blue. I mean,
yeah, that's probably gonna make me fall asleep.
Oh yeah. I have done that a couple of times when I was on the Navigator to Seas, and my buddy of mine, we got an all-inclusive cruise, and he surprised me for getting because I thought we was gonna get an interior open view. I did not know he was going to balcony until I got in there and said, "Oh my God, this is a balcony." But yeah, now some cruises you can order a drink and they can bring it to your cabin. You know
A what?
that, right? There's some cruises like if you like in a spa area and you got a spa room and you ordered a drink from the bar, they'll deliver it to your cabin.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, now this is Royal Caribbean, and so me and my buddy would just hang out well, and he'll go do his thing. I'm in the on the balcony. The room service will deliver my drink, and I said, "Oh, cool." Hey, come back in about 15 minutes. I want another one. Now, this is the one I had the drink package and everything, all inclusive. And through his company, he has a concrete company, and it's one of those big major concrete around the country. And they have like a great relationship with Royal Caribbean for some reason. I don't know. But he had the uh, all inclusive. You could do that. I don't know if they can do that on Carnival, but yeah. Well, I just learned out in the middle of the afternoon, and one of these days, one of these hours, I'm just passing out, and I wake up and say, where am I? Oh, I'm on the balcony." So, all right, now here's the thing. Here's the question I want to ask you. I know Bunnyman's question is, as far as casino, would you, Jennifer? Is she here? Still here?
Jennifer's in the chat bragging.
Oh,
Balcony for Vista, interior for the Dream, Cove balcony for Jubilee, balcony for Hawaii. They're living a good life, Z.
Wow. Okay, Jennifer. You're not supposed to be listening to some of the stuff I'm saying. You can give some bad ideas to your husband. Okay. So, yeah, so y'all going on the Jubilee. When is that date? I have not booked the Jubilee yet. I'm having mixed feelings about the Jubilee. When did y'all book the Jubilee?
I have not. I think it's right around November again next year for the first selling.
Yep.
Yeah. Now a lot of these people that are booked the Jubilee, well, there will be some openings because a lot of people will say at the end they can't afford to pay final payment and they're canceled. Hopefully that'll be the good reason to go on. But I don't know. About the Jubilee because if I did the Jubilee, it has to be when the kids are back in school. I'm just saying. I know. I love my nieces and nephews and everything like that, but when I go on a cruise, I go to the adult section. And probably the one thing that really irritates me when, okay, they go to like the sports bar, and these knuckleheads are bringing and sit in the bar section. That bothers me. You know, it just bothers me when they bring the kids into the bar to sit them at the bar. That's just me. I'm paying all this money. I want to sit with adults. I don't want to sit with no children because if I'm watching a football game and somebody does a penalty, I don't want to censor myself. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Because if I'm watching the game, my team has got a penalty. I have some interesting words coming out of my mouth. I'm just saying, I'm being real. Because typically, if I'm watching a football game and my team is losing or to get a penalty, I don't agree. I'll just say whatever's on my mind. You never know what's coming out. And I don't want to be embarrassed because the kid, like 8 years old, is there listening to what I'm saying. Hey, I'm human. It's adult section, and the bar is for people that's 21 and over. I'm just saying that. Now, outside the little deck, I'm at the Sky Bar. Yeah, that's just me. What do you think about that?
Well,
That's a lot of.
like them being in the bar.
Yeah, I mean, kids being in the bar. It just, I think it's wrong. I just think
Yeah, I mean,
uh,
it should be for, you know, they should recognize the law. Um,
mhm.
but I've never, like every time I've gone in a bar, I've never seen kids, so I'm not really sure.
Well,
Um,
I don't mind kids being it. I don't want them sitting at the bar.
Yeah, that's
But
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
see
they're,
that.
I mean, it's if you go to B Dubs or BWs or whatever,
Mhm.
same thing. I mean, they.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
So I mean, I don't mind them
Well,
being in there as long as they're under control, not running around.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's probably the same. That's the same. Yeah, I mean, as long as they're not really bothering me. I mean,
yeah,
Yeah, I
really.
mean, yeah. I hate the kids more in the pool area
yeah, but
than I do the
Yeah,
bar.
well, yeah, that's right. If I go to area, I'll go to the adult section because I really don't want to be bothered with
Right.
a bunch of kids. I'll go to the Solarian bar. Now, you and Jennifer need to go to the adult section, the Solarian bar. It's on the back. It's nice, quiet, comfortable. Only adults are allowed. It is on. I
yeah.
think it's on. It's on
Yeah,
the
but see again,
last deck of the ship. Huh?
if you have kids though, I mean, being around other families with kids, it's part of the adventure right there. You know,
Well,
maybe not
here's the
all the
thing.
time.
But I know him and Jennifer are gonna have some quiet time. Hey, you're
Yeah.
gonna go to the adult section, your kids in the kids thing. And it's nice and peaceful, quiet. They got great bartenders. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
When we went to
All right. Wait,
what's that?
go ahead.
Oh no, I was just
I
saying
want
when
to
we
quiz you now real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
What is Jennifer's favorite adult beverage?
On the cruise ship or in general?
In general.
She likes wine. It's a Moscato in a gold bottle. It's used to be only around during the holiday season. I can't remember what it's called.
So on
'Cause I'm not
board
really.
ship. You can see what Jennifer said.
Let me check.
More likely, more likely at the casino after we drop off the kids. See, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. So you think, yeah, okay? Since it's her favorite drink on a cruise ship. Let's put it that way.
It's the what is it? That fun ship rum. That rum punch, whatever it's
Rum
called.
punch.
Yeah, the fun
The fun
punch. She
fruit
loves
punch.
it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I could drink that all day long and don't get a real serious buzz because it's rum and vodka and all the fruity stuff. I could do that at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's when the bar is open. I'm right there waiting.
Only time I drank like that in the morning was I was
Oh
in
yeah.
In Vegas.
Waiting for my hotel. The plane gets in there early. It's 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. I go get breakfast. Would you like a drink with that? Well, yes, I would. I started hitting French toast and Hennessy, and I'm drinking it. And by the time I got my room, I was so drunk that I didn't wake up till 10 o'clock that night. So yeah, no, that drinking in the morning is not for me.
Brother man,
I bet that was good though.
you gotta eat something healthy and more weight, like meat
Hey, what?
and potatoes.
French toast and Hennessy. I mean, that's a breakfast of champions.
That's smooth. Oh man, that looks good. Oh, I gotta try next time in Vegas. I'm gonna have to try that.
Oh my goodness.
Did you get
I
it
wouldn't suggest it
Oh.
to anybody. It just ruined the whole day.
Did you get it at a specific place? Or
Oh, what? This is probably. Was it? It might have been Bally's. This was years ago. Bally's or like Rio. Again, the room wasn't ready yet, so we went down to get breakfast, and I started pounding them back along with breakfast. Why? Because I'm in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
So,
only the only place.
Yeah. So okay, I got to find out what Jennifer has to say. She said something. I know she said something. Let's see what she said.
no, Jennifer, don't love that. That was ridiculous.
She said French toast and Hennessy. No, Jennifer,
or
don't
coming-
try the Hennessy.
Or going to like Dre's after hours. You come out the bar, and it's daylight. It's like, this is crazy. Anyway, I used to love Vegas.
It's Vegas.
I'm getting too old for Vegas now.
I've been pretty tame these last couple runs. I think it's because I got a kid now, so I got to be like, I got to be low key.
Yeah.
You got
My goodness.
Yeah. So Jennifer, please don't try the Hennessy on board the ship because you
Well,
don't do the Hennessy.
not for
Don't do the
breakfast.
Nah, yeah. That's a
I can see Jennifer. I can see Jennifer right now at 7:00. Where's my Hennessy?
And
no.
French toast.
I don't think she could. I don't think she could do Hennessy. I think she's not much of a straight shooter. She's more like a wine or a fruity.
Yeah, that's what
Fruity
she's
drink.
saying.
Yeah.
Now, I am not a wine person because it's like stale Kool-Aid.
I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, I'll have a drink. But when we were when we brought like 4 bottles of wine and we had to finish it. So, you know, I finished the bottle and then she finished the bottle.
You have to.
Yeah, you got they're forcing you to drink the whole bottle. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Well, usually,
That's-
even like when I'm on a cruise, my bottle of wine, I'll fill up like one of those mugs, little drink things that they have with the top on it.
Yeah.
I'll fill that up, and even if I'm doing like some video editing or something, I'll take that and just drink that while I'm doing that and drinking. But then before you know it, half the bottle's gone. So much for editing.
Yeah.
Now.
And then
do
you're like,
that.
I'm kind of hungry. I gotta go get something to eat.
I do that
My
every
goodness.
day. I'm trying to. I say I got
See, I can do that every day.
and I grab my bottle. I do that every day. It's great to be retired and you can do that all day. And I do that.
Well, I mean, I'm retired. I just couldn't do it.
No,
I mean, I'm retired.
although I did have, I had one drink yesterday. It was an amaretto and Coke, and then that was it. And I was kind of just to like relax myself.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
Little
can see
bit
that,
tipsy.
wine or something like that. When I say drink, I mean drink.
Vegas drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Great. And wine, drink, yes.
I
Now, let me ask you this. Now, both of y'all, I'm going to ask this question. I said this in the news at the beginning. The guy that fell overboard, this is my personal opinion, especially because I am a professional alcoholic. You can't remember what you're doing before you fell off the board. it just because in the beginning he said at the beginning I had two drinks at the beginning of the day. Then he said he had another drink when he was doing the air guitar thing. So that's three. And this guy's a young man. I mean, it must be some powerful drink when he can't remember everything. I'm just saying it's and like I told everybody else, Carnival has a record of what you've been drinking when you got on board. And Brotherman said there's might be ways to get around it, but hey, I don't think Carnival's going to let him get on a cruise ship again because the lady said, "Would you like to go back on the cruise?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." I'm just saying, it just stuff doesn't add up. A lot of things. I mean, you cannot actually. Do you know anybody that fell overboard accidentally without being drunk?
Yeah, I don't like. I don't. I don't know the whole story. I mean, it's the only people that know is him and
In a Carnival.
and God. That's about it. That's
Well,
that's.
again, I mean,
I mean,
you don't know exactly what happened.
yeah,
Yeah.
He says he doesn't remember, so that's convenient. But maybe he
Yeah.
really doesn't remember. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah,
I can't really judge him.
know. But apparently he got himself a lawyer. Interesting.
Well, but see again, if he gets a lawyer, if he sues Carnival, he can't do anything stupid. So he can't tell you that he was drinking. He can't he can't say he was doing something stupid because that takes away the lawsuit. So
Yeah.
again, I mean it's all. Hopefully, Carnival can track his drinking through either cameras or through his drink total, through whatever he had in his room. I mean, you never know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wish you did. It's like, the thing is about the interview is only 7 minutes, but I think they did a lot of editing. I think it's like an hour and a half interview, maybe. I don't know. And they put it all in 7 minutes. It's just very interesting that happened. And like I said before, I said it's a miracle that he survived. He didn't get seriously injured when he got hit in the water or Jaws didn't eat him up. It's just very, very interesting, And the thing is,
he's definitely lucky, but again,
yeah.
I used to get leery when people start talking about lawsuits and things like that, and can't remember anything.
It's going to happen. I mean, it's going to happen. Let's see what Jennifer has to
say. Jennifer, that's how it starts. People start. They start doing that with the drinks. The bottles. Carnival wants to make money, but again, they don't want everybody having bottles of liquor, bottles and bottles and bottles of liquor in a room because you can't control that.
I think the thing they're doing it now, it's only one bottle of liquor per cabin per cruise, which is I can handle that. It's just I can handle that. It's just you just gotta know when your limit is, and what my limit is.
But all it takes is for Carnival to get sued a few times. A few people drink too much and they fall overboard. Well, now they have to watch how much you drink. If you drink too much and get into fights, and I mean, it's just we're our own worst enemies.
The thing is with that issue with the fight, they cut that stuff out because you'll get fined and you'll get banned for life. So that's why you don't see a lot of fights anymore. You get like over $500 fine and you get banned for life.
There's still fights. I mean, you may not hear about them, but there's still fights. There's still
I mean, go ahead.
Most drunk people aren't thinking about a fine and things like that. They're not thinking about that. So
They're not thinking. Yeah, it's just I'm a lover when it comes to alcohol.
I'm a sleeper.
I don't act like. Well, at the end of the night,
I'm a foodie and sleeper.
Foodie.
I'll eat and I'll pass it out.
Yeah.
I'm the least of your concern. If I've been drinking, I'm the least of your concern.
Yeah.
But can I go over here and sit down? I just want a corner. It sounds like Andrew, like you. Hey, can I get a pizza? We're not bothering anybody.
Yeah, I just want a pizza and
No.
have a good time.
Cruz Ben told me about when he was on a cruise ship. He was on a cruise ship, and the first day he was just drinking like crazy. He said he had like 20 drinks, and he went to go get some pizza, ate the pizza, and passed out near the buffet. It's not funny, but it is funny because apparently somebody told him that he was passed out in the buffet. They called security. The security walked him to his cabin, and then the next day he went back out and said, "Hey, okay, I'm cool. I'm gonna give him another drink." They canceled his drink package.
Surprise, surprise.
I mean, I am a common sense person. When it comes to alcohol, if I'm not feeling, if I'm getting tipsy or gonna get sick in my cabin, that never happened. It never happened. But he said it happened, then it counted. He got his money back, but you just gotta be smart when it comes to alcohol. And basically, if I alcohol, I gotta eat something heavy like a breakfast or a heavy dinner. I'll be fine. And some of these people, they just drink and then they switch the drinks. What? For example, if I'm doing a fireball all day and then I try to switch it up with tea, that's when I get in trouble. That's why I don't. Yeah. But I did that on the Calma Vista, just to put me to sleep. I do tequila. And those days I was driving a scooter too, so I was doing DWI.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there's that.
Well, again, I don't like to drink. I don't want to be hungover because I feel like I'm paying for this vacation, and I don't want to be sick on vacation.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree. Small doses, small doses of stuff.
A little bit.
I think.
But hey, fellas, I gotta get ready to get out of here.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well,
It was a pleasure seeing you guys again. I will see you soon.
I
sent that list to you,
man.
Thank you. I sent that list to you, Z.
Uh,
I'm gonna print it. I'm gonna print it out, but I sent the vloggers that were on that cruise and signed that list. I sent it to you, so you should have it in your email. The Z Show.
Okay, cool, Breeze.
All,
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Appreciate it.
I will talk to you later. Bye bye.
Oh, that's what we were talking about, yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, now my question is to you. So, have y'all decided when you're going to do your first live broadcast? Are you going to do that after you get back on your cruise, or?
It's been slow. My job is kind of like I'm having like split days, so it's kind of hard to like set everything up. I know for a fact I'll definitely have one before we get on the Vista. I know that for a fact.
Right.
But before that, we're still trying to organize the area and set it up because I want to have it to where I'm dual screen so I can watch the chat and watch the screen at the same time. So I want to set it up a certain way, and yeah, it's just taking me a while.
So as far as we being like a practice, you could probably put the dual screen in your. You got like office in your house.
Yeah, we have an office. It's just there's some files we need to go through, and some boxes and stuff that we kind of put off to the side that we need to go through and
Yeah,
organize it.
it's I well usually I have my YouTube channel on my TV here, and I can see it, and also I can watch on my phone because I can grab my phone and watch it. Yeah, so basically, as far as doing the shorts, like I told you before, it's easy. You just got to go to the settings when you're doing the short. It'll tell you, say, do you want to allow comments on there? You put yes, and there's a section that says you need to choose if you want people over 18 to see and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
simple. That's why I told Jennifer. I said, I can't comment it. That was pretty good. And by the way, you gotta be careful with that music, man.
On the
You
shorts?
gotta be, yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Cause yeah, YouTube is so finicky. The way you can go through that is go to YouTube Studio, and they'll show their music you can use to make your videos, make your shorts, and stuff like that. That's why I do my shorts. Do this.
Yeah.
It's very good. And basically, if you are the one way is to go on the Vista to have fun. Do you have like a set time for dining?
We'll probably do the evening. We usually like as soon as they open. That's usually what time. I think what was it, like 5 or 6 is when we do the dining.
Yeah, and then you want to go to like watching shows or do the comedy.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. I did the comedy a couple times. I'm real picky about when it comes to comedy. See if they're funny, see if they're wasting my time. And those shows don't last that long. It depends if they have like one or two comedians. And like I used to work in the comedy, uh, what do you call it, comedy club, and I'm very picky when it comes to comedy. If I want to laugh or anything like that, but by the way, if you love pizza like I do, you gotta try the pizza that night when Jennifer is asleep.
Yeah.
You want to go out and chill out and get drinks at the casino. I think if you don't have the drink package, I think it's free if you're sitting in the casino.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah. Our casino rates, yeah, usually does the all you can drink in the casino.
yeah, so it's like that because the casino's right there. The casino's right there. The sports bar is right next door to the casino. So, and I'll just say, hey, I go to the bartender and say, hey, man, I'll be going to the casino. Come keep the drinks rolling. I'll hook you up and just tip them. For starting out, I'll tip them like $5, and every time I come back, I tip like $2. And you
Yeah.
tip them good. If you tip them good, they will be there. So
Oh, yeah.
basically, those bartenders work for a tip. Wait, I don't know how much their rate pay is for when they're on a cruise, but I think the bartenders get at least a little bit less than a regular crew. So basically, they're working bartenders and waiters and waiters. They get just tip them good, and you'll have yeah. Now you go on a 5 day or 7 day.
7.
Okay, so basically you're going to the east or the west.
What was it? Belize, Cozumel.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you been before?
what's that?
Have you been to Cozumel, Mexico before?
I've been several times.
So basically, you do an excursion or you just go out there and hang out at the port?
I don't think we're doing an excursion this trip, but I think on our next one we're gonna do Sancho's. I think
Okay,
it's either
now
this one or the next one.
You gotta try Club Paradise, Paradise Island. It's better than it's way better than Mr. Sancho's. The Paradise is one. It's Santos is like real adult kind of place, and I know you kid, which is Paradise probably better for you. And it's a little bit it's nice and quiet. You're on the beach, and it's not as rowdy as those knuckleheads on Mr.
Yeah.
Santos. Uh, my favorite bar on Cozumel, Mexico is probably the Three Amigos. You know where that is, right?
Yeah.
And then they got the one that's Till Tuesday. But Three Amigos, they do the free pour and everything. Man, this drink is pretty good. I had my scooter with me, so you know what? One of the things of having a scooter, you can go faster than anybody else. I take the scooter off the go to Cozumel, Mexico, and it has the speed thing on the scooter. I put it all the way up to the rabbit. I'm just flying down and say, "Hey, how y'all doing? Goodbye." But yes, and then there's a place. If you leave out of the port, you go right. I mean, you take a left. You go like a quarter of a mile. They got like an all-inclusive restaurant. A lot of little shops over there. You like tequila?
Doesn't agree with me.
But if you like tequila, there's a shop, and they got the tequila with the worm in it, which is very very good. Uh, and if you like to go to, they got a good tequila factory there, which is yeah. So I get my bulk of my liquor. I got my the last cruise I went, I bought me like four bottles of Fireball. Oh man, and then I ran out of liquor, bro.
Oh no.
And then, well, Friday, and then I said Friday. I said, man, we're go ahead and uh, Uber Eats. I said, yeah, they do with the Shaps. I think it's Shaps liquor store. I waited for that for a few hours and didn't show up, and I said, okay, I'll do DoorDash. And then that was Friday. Look how much I have left.
Oh.
Because of the common, the weekend was good because TCU won and the Cowboys won. So I was in a very happy mood. Wow, it's almost 2 hours, man. 2 hours
Yeah.
I'm on here. Okay, so real quickly, just describe your channel and what your goal is for your channel.
So we do we create memories. That's what we want to do. It's for Chloe. We want her to kind of look back and see where she started and where the future leads. And right now, I'm working on more videos. So look out for that. I'm trying to keep up with the Vlogmas, but it's kind of I'm kind of making them into shorts. It's kind of tough having a plan. But my goal is I'd like to get to at least 150, hopefully by the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'm at 133, so it might be doable. That's a pretty lofty goal.
Okay. Now, real quickly, do you have the community on your when you're on your channel? It has like videos, live playlists, and it's a place called Community. Yeah,
Yes.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put like limited videos and tell them, hey, this is the channel. This is what I want to do. I get more attraction and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I got a couple stuff. I got a couple things on the community board. I did go-to road snacks. Like, what's the top, like your top list of road trip snacks? I kind of made it fun. I kind of do like polls too.
Okay, let's see. All right, brother, man. It's 2 hours. Wow. Okay. Guys, I want to thank y'all for showing up. Thank you, Impart Nation. Thank you, Jennifer. I hope I didn't corrupt your husband.
Already am.
You already corrupt. I like to thank Kuzman. I like to thank Ocean to Ocean. I like to thank Roast on Adventures. And don't forget to hit that button to subscribe to the channel. And I will be on 6 o'clock p.m. to wrap today's news things. If you want to come in, have some fun, tell some jokes, and drink some alcohol, come on in, 6 o'clock Central. And here's the word, the phrase of the day. Do not drink and drive. Do not hang around the knuckleheads who do. And do not drink and fall overboard on a cruise ship. All right, guys, I got to go. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. See y'all when I see y'all. And y'all have an outstanding day. As soon as I get off of this thing, hope you guys have a great night. Cruise Vet, thank you so much. I'll see you at 6 o'clock. Thank you for your service. And yes, I am out of here.